In the icy wilderness of the Wall, Jon Snow, Tyrion Lannister, and their companions find themselves struggling against the harsh elements. Jon the Outcast is introduced to Maester Aemon, a blind sage, and the fellow recruits Samwell Tarly and Grenn. The Wall's unforgiving environment and the stern discipline of Alliser Thorne weigh heavily on Jon. In the heart of King's Landing, Eddard Stark languishes in the dungeons of the Red Keep. His daughters, Sansa and Arya, are under the watchful eyes of the Lannisters. Sansa, in her desperation to save her father, maintains a pretense of loyalty to the Lannisters. Catelyn Stark in the Riverlands is escorting the captive Tyrion Lannister to her sister Lysa Arryn in the Vale. The journey is fraught with danger, including the hostility of Tyrion's men and the unpredictable Bronn, a sellsword. In a twist of events, Catelyn realizes that Tyrion may not be the perpetrator she thought he was. Back at King's Landing, the mentally unstable Lysa Arryn, sister of Catelyn Stark, is convinced that the Lannisters are behind her husband's death. Upon Catelyn's arrival at the Eyrie with Tyrion, Lysa agrees to put him on trial for his alleged crimes. Across the narrow sea, Daenerys Targaryen continues her journey with her husband Khal Drogo. Her brother Viserys, increasingly impatient and irrational, demands Drogo to deliver him the Iron Throne. In a shocking turn of events, Drogo ends his life by pouring molten gold on his head, giving him the crown he so desperately desired. In King's Landing, Sansa, torn between her family and the Lannisters, is pressured into writing a letter to her brother Robb, falsely claiming their father's confession of treason and asking for Robb's loyalty to King Joffrey. A cruel twist awaits her when she's forced to gaze upon the decapitated head of her father's loyal friend, Septa Mordane. At the Wall, Jon Snow and his fellow recruits face the severity of Alliser Thorne's training. Jon's noble background earns him resentment from the other recruits, but he finds an ally in Samwell Tarly, who struggles to meet the physical demands of the training. In the Riverlands, Catelyn Stark and Tyrion find themselves held captive by hill tribesmen. But Tyrion's quick wit and promise of a reward eventually secure their release. In the East, Daenerys mourns her brother's death, marking a pivotal moment in her transformation from a timid girl to a determined queen. To sum up, the episode Baelor is a whirlwind of emotions and events, laying the groundwork for the intense episodes that are yet to come. From the Wall to King's Landing, from the Riverlands to the Dothraki Sea, the wheels of destiny have begun to turn, setting in motion a series of events that will forever change the lives of our favorite characters.